EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. It's Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Michael Badgley will be the first to get this one going. Off we go from Santa Clara. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one caught the 4. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Malik Mustafa, the hard-hitting safety, coming on the rush that time. He makes the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's taken in by Jennings. Oh, big hole left side. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. A gain of 69 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the goal.
McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And this time he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
53.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Taylor.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun now for Jones. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Jones to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco.
Now a give running left with Katty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a play fake. Jones. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
A gain of 15
That's
yards.
catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of
task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them, and we are tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go, Alpha's up. Line around up. Up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Get set. Get pumped.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Anthony Gould now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. To throw is Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down. And 4 yards to go.
Throwing, Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
They'll run here with Hill. he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
Up.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
McCaffrey, first down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here's Taylor. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 25, here's second and 6. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Here's Jones. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Go ahead, go ahead.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
Here we go. Up.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out. Up.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Outside.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
1st down throw there is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
118. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Yellow. Yellow.
4th down. It's Purdy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds